the honor to be the blessed one, worthy one, fully enlightened one. Namo Buddhaya. Hope that all of you are keeping well. Actually, I want to thank for the Sasana Abhivrudhi Society to take me from Sri Lanka to here as a president and as a secretary, and both of they actually they are very understandable person, and they have given me everything what I need, and because of that I'm very so happy in here, the Buddhist Maha Vihara. So thank you both of you. Right. Now I think today so many people came here to listen to this Dhamma talk. So I think all of you need to be well, I think, isn't it? Yes. So we have money for everything. No? We have money for everything. This is, you need to buy the clothes and foods, whatever you like. So you need money. The most of the people think the Buddhism is like not pessimistic like that, no? They are thinking like that, not optimistic but pessimistic like that. Most of the people think like that. The Buddhism is always talking about sad, sorrow, pain, like that, no? But trust, the Supreme Buddha advises us how to live with most comfortable life and most wealthy life. And also Buddha explained that how to protect our wealth, right? And how to increase our wealth. Yeah, the Buddha explained that. So today I'm going to explain how to be wealth and how to protect your wealth, right? What are the facts that's drain off your wealth? Okay, right. So now let's see. In Sigalovada Sutta, here you can see there is a Pali stanza. Bhoge sanghara manasa bamaraseva iviyatu bhoga santichayam. In the Buddha explained that here. You know the bees. Have you ever seen the bees how to take the honey from the flowers? Have you ever seen? Have you examined that? No. Listen. The bee, he takes honey from the flower, but he never harm to the flower. Agree? He never going to harm for the flower. He never going to destroy the flower, but he takes the honey. The Buddha explained that is how we should earn something. Right? We should earn something without doing any harmful things. Right? And without doing any illegal things. That is why the Buddha explained like this one. Okay? This is a major thing. Okay, here the Buddhist ethics as solutions for the poverty. That there are so many things related to these topics we can talk here. So, the Vyaggapaja Sutta, the Buddha explained that there are 4 things you should practice, right? If you want to be a rich person, if you want to increase, develop, your wealth, you should practice these 4 things. Right? Can you read it? Uttana Sampada. Uttana Sampada, the first one. And number 2, Arakkata Sampada. And number 3, Kalyana Mittata. And number 4, Samajivikata. Those who are trying to cultivating these 4 facts, definitely his wealth is trying to growing. I will explain. Let me explain. Uttana Sampada, it means that you should have courage. Right? You should have courage. You should have enthusiastic. For what? For what? Be rich. To be rich, you should have courage. You know, if you get up at 10 a.m., what will happen to you? Can you be rich? No, can't. No, can't. Right? And if you are a sleepy boy or sleepy guy, always willing to sleep, can you be rich? No, never, you can't. You can't. Right? And if you are lazy, if you have laziness within you, can you be rich? Can't. Right? The Buddha explained that the Uttana Sampada, you should have courage. Right? And you should work hard. That is the things. Even, you know, as a monk even, we also have some things to do. You know, in the morning, we get up in the early morning and sweep all the temple, right? And offering the Buddha and chanting, even us. As a lay people, you also have so many things to do, right? Okay. And number 2, Arakkata Sampada. Arakkata Sampada, it means that you should have knowledge to protect what you have earned. Right? You should protect it. Later I will tell you from what will you okay, come. Later I will explain you. From what facts will you have to protect? I will explain you later. Then number 3, Kalyana Mittata. Please associate with good friends, noble friends. Right? Okay. And number 4, Samajivikata. Please live with equally. It means in this week you have a lot of money. Next week may be lost. Next week maybe you will have no any money. But live same way. Right? That is a Samajivikata. You know, the most of the people, the salary week, they are having lot of things. They are going to parties and they are going to shoppings, right? And only 1 week, the money have in their pocket, the wallet, right? But Buddha explained this, no, don't do it. Live as live equal, right? Okay, I will explain you how to do it later. Then here, Vepulla Sutta. This one called Vepulla Sutta. This one in Vyaggapadja Sutta. Right? You should wise. Chakkuma. Okay? You should wise. You should have knowledge. Right? That is why all of you came here to get that knowledge. How to do it. Isn't it? Yes. And the number 2, Viduro, it means that knowledge with efforts. Right? Knowledge, you have knowledge with efforts. And number 3, associate with skillful people. Like this. Kalyana Mitrata. Skillful peoples. If you are associate with toxic people, then what will happen to you? automatically you will also do like this. Right? If you are asleep, just think, if you sleep with a dog, tomorrow morning when you will get up, then you can see some sticks on your skin, isn't it? Why? Because you slept last night with dog. No? As well as if you associate with bad people, when definitely your wealth will be drying off. Okay? And I want to tell here, this is a Dhammapada stanza. Uttanavato satimato suchikammassa nisammakarino sammatassata dhamma jivino appamattassa yasobi vaddati. This is stanza. So here you can see, if a person is energetic, mindful, few in his thoughts, words and deed. See? And if he does everything with care and considerations, restraining his senses, earns his living according to the law, the Dhamma, is not unheedful, then the fame of the fortune of the mindful person steadily increase. Here. Uttanavato satimato. Uttanavato means the energy. I told you, right? And satimato, it means the mindfulness. You should have the mindfulness what you are going to do. Yeah. So then suchikammassa nisammakarino, the words and deeds, and he does everything with care and consideration. Right? Then this person's wealth increasing. The Buddha explained that. Okay, then here I want to tell you, the Buddha always advised to the lay people, please do not destroy your time. Do something. Right? Then the Buddha explained that maybe you can see in the society the farmers, right? And you can see in the society some government servants, government services, you can see. And also you can see some sailors, right? And so the hard workers, right? So these things, it's very suitable for earning the money. But Buddha explained that, please stop doing these jobs. If you are doing these jobs, this is illegal and this is not suitable for the Dhamma. Okay? The first one is toxicant trading. The person who sell the toxic, right? The drugs, drinks, right? There in a society there are so many things. You know more than me, I think. So these are the things. Please avoid. Stay away from these things, right? Don't go there. Stay away. And weapons trading, right? And also meat trading. It means that there are some places. There are a lot of animals. They are waiting for the death. Some pig, some cows, some buffaloes, and some, the goats, no? So many, that animals, they are waiting for their death. So Buddha explained, please stop it. Do not do this. Maybe you will have a lot of money by doing this, just stop it. I tell you in future why Buddha said like this. Okay. Right, and you know the drug trading is okay, it's like a toxicant, and slave trade. Do you have any idea of slave trading? Yeah. Yes, you know, some people are trading some people to someone, right? The trading, the slave. So Buddha explained that please do not do it. Stop it. It doesn't matter how much money you will have, just stop it. Don't do it. Right? Okay. Then
those are the businesses that make the most amount of money.
Sorry, sir?
Those 5 businesses that make the most amount of money.
Yes, these five things you can get lot of money. But the Buddha stopped this one. Why? I will explain in the next one. Right? Why is it? Okay. Here, the Kamabhogi Sutta. There is another sutta, it's called Kamabhogi. And here the Buddha explained that earn legally. Right? Earn legally. Because you know, here there are several type of people, and maybe some are rich, maybe some are in the middle level, right? And maybe some are in low level, right? But one day all of we have to be die, isn't it? Yes, one day all of we have to die. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, right? It doesn't matter. All of we are, one day we have to die. The Buddha explained that. Because of that, if you want to calm your mind, end of your life. If you want to be happy, the end of your life, so stop it that those illegal things and do the legal things, right? And number 2, and you have to knowledge to how to use it. You know there are some people, they earn lot of money. They want to see the amount of the bank balance, right? They earn and go into the bank and deposit and again come back and again earn and again go to the bank and deposit. They are very like to see the balance. They want to increase it, just balance only, right? But they never use ATM. You know, they don't like to get it, right? Greedy. They are very greedy. So Buddha explained that here, you know, there is a 4 happiness in the life. The Buddha explained it very clearly, right? The first one is Atti Sukha. What is Atti Sukha? It means that you should be happy what you have in your life. So, for example, I have this laptop, Dell, little bit of old. I can satisfy what I have. When I see the iMac, right? When I see the more than this one, if I think, oh, wow, beautiful, I want this one. So Buddha explained that, no, this is my thing, just enough for me, right? And here, there is a very small one, right? You know, there are so many big things, right? But I don't care. This is enough for me. So you should happy the things that you have in your life. The happiness is, it doesn't mean the things, everything that you need, it doesn't mean. But it means the things that you have in your life. Right? Do you understand what I mean? Okay. Then number 2, the Buddha explained that Bhoga Sukha is just like eat this. The Bhoga Sukha means you should know to use what you have earned. Right? Please use it. You know that our life is so short. We don't know where will we die. Right? We don't know where will we die. Do you know the end of your death? End of your life? The day? No, don't. We don't know. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long you lived. But the matter is most the way you lived your life. Right? Therefore, used what you have. Use it. Right? No need to increase your bank balance because you know after our death we can't get that. The Buddha explained that. Right? Artisukha Bhoga Sukha. And again, Anana Sukha. Anana Sukha means don't get and don't borrow something from something don't borrow something from someone. Right? If I get a loan from the president of BMV, right? Just think I'm going to borrow something. Sir, I need some money. So give me 2,000 ringgit or 3,000 ringgit. I'm pretty sure he will give me, I know it. But, you know, can I sleep with calm mind? No. When I see his face, I think, I need to give him. Right? So that is why Buddha explained that. So please, stop it. Right? Ananasukha. And the final one, Anavajja Sukha. It means that you have to, let me explain like this. The end of your life, so when you are going to the bed, you can satisfy your life. The way you lived your life. You happy? That's happiness we call Anavajja Sukha. Okay, that is the 4 happiness in the Buddhism. Okay, then again the Buddha explained that Kamabhogi Sutta Sanvibhajati Punyani Karoti. They share with others what you have. Right? Share with others. You know, there are some people, they gather the things, right? The more comfortable things they are gathering, but they do not like to give it. Even their friends, even their relatives, even their friends, they don't like to give it. So Buddha explained that, don't do it. Share with others. Okay? And another one, earn with knowing that everything impermanent are. That is why the Buddha explained that. So stop those 5 things, right? Okay. And also, the Kamabhogiya Sutta explained, you should cultivate these things, right? Jnati Bali, Atti Bali, Raja Bali, Devata Bali, Pubbha Peta Bali. You know, this is the original, the Buddhist words. So Buddha speaks in Pali. That, you know, in India, 2,600 years ago, they speak not in Hindi, they speak in Pali, right? At that time. So, have you been India? Anyone? Oh, good. Good, good. I saw some video. He also there. Right? And that time in India, they speak in the Pali language actually. So that is why all the texts and all the Buddhist original words, if we translate, sometimes it's maybe changed. That is why the Arahant and the monks also keep with original text. And all the monks should be learn Pali. Definitely, if you are a monk, definitely you should learn this Pali. So here, the Jnati Bali means treating to relatives. The Buddha explained that. Treat them. Treat them. Again, Ati Bali, treating to guests. Right? Guests. So, okay. Later. Okay, okay, later I will explain. And then Raja Bali, it means that paying taxes. You should pay tax. And Devata Bali, it means offering to the worthy peoples. Right? And again, Pubba Peta Bali, doing good things for memory. It means that the Pubba Peta Bali means do something. If you, for example, your parents or the relatives or whoever you like most, sometimes may depart from you, right? Passed away. After passed away, do something for them as a memorial. So Buddha explained it. But don't be a monkey like this. I will show you some video. Be bees, but don't be a monkey like this, huh? Why is he is not satisfied, right? So there are some people like this, right? Whatever they have, they don't know how to share it. That is why the Buddha explained that. So share those things with the others, right? Okay, in Singalovada Sutta, this is the major economics. The Buddha explained, Ekena bhoge bunjaya dvihi kammam payojare chatuttancha nidapeya apadasu bhavisati. Right? Okay. So, divided your salary, your income into 4 parts. Right? Then the first, day-to-day usage. The first part used to day-to-day usage. Right? Everything you should buy and you should do. Everything you should what is called your expenses. Expend money for day-to-day usage, right? And the another parts, right? And another 3 and 2, the ekena bhoge bunjaya dihi kammai payojari. And the first one for the eat and day-to-day duty, And number 2 and number 3 is should be invest. Why invest?
Future.
Yes. Right? Because you need this circle again and again. That is why the Buddha explained that please invest. If you are a farmer, please invest the 3 parts of your balance for maybe cultivates or maybe some seeds. So maybe preparing the floor or somewhere. Right? If you are a sailor, a trader, and you also do like this. Right? And the final one, Chatuttancha Nidapaya, the final parts, you should save. You should deposit. Don't look at that. Right? Everything you deposit, but no need to go there. And this one, Apadasu Bhavisati. If you face to an emergency, right? Then you have money. No need to get loan. No need to borrow. You have money. This is the main things in the Buddhism. Okay? Good. Next one we see the following Eightfold Path. I think you are very... Oh, what happened? I think you are very familiar this Eightfold Path. So right thoughts, right understand, right speech, right actions, right livelihood, and right mindfulness, right efforts, right concentration, concentrations, those things. Now, I explained you how to drain off your wealth and how to destroy your wealth, right? Oh, here the Buddha explained that itti sondim vikirinim purisang vapi tadisang issiriyasming tapapeti tampara bhavato mukang. The Parabhava Sutra, the Buddha explained that. So, in your home, who is the authorized? No? Who is the control your home? Most of the people, most of the family, the mother, it means the lady, she is the person who controls everything. Because she knows what are the expenses, right? The monthly expenses, the light bills and water bills, the mobile bills and everything she knows. So that is why she is the person who controls the home, the role of the house. So Buddha explained that if someone addicted, a womanizer, so maybe some houses may be controlled by the person. If he is a womanizing or drinking or gambling, then what will happen? Your wealth drain off, right? Your wealth drain off, definitely. So, another one, ittidutto suradutto akkadutto cha yonaro laddang vinaseti tamparabhavato mukam. The Buddha explained that ittidutto suradutto, ittidutto means the person who addicted to the women, the womanizer, the person, and addicted to the suradutto, drinking, alcoholic things, drugs, toxics, right? Then gambling, akkadutto, right? The gambling means there are some people, there are some party guys. They always like to join the parties, right? The Buddha explained that this is the cause of your downfalls, actually. We need to participate in the parties. That some birthday parties, it doesn't matter. Some wedding party, it doesn't matter, right? And some get together, it doesn't matter. But you are doing these things as usual, as addicted. Then what will happen to your wealth? Drain off, right? That is why the Buddha explained that. Laddang vinaseti. It means that Whatever you earn, totally, yeah. So Buddha explained that. Okay, then next. In Singalovada Sutta also, the Buddha explained that avoid from these 6 things. Right? Please avoid from these things. Taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. Suradutto, already I mentioned it. Right? The same things but different sutras, the Buddha explained that. Frequenting parties, I already explained that. Right? You can go to the party, but do not go frequently. Right? Okay. And loitering in the street at nights. Why is that? There are some people, they are always in the street at night. Maybe wives and children waiting for him. But he is not home. Right? Then what will happen? Sometimes he might be to divorce. Right? And sometimes, if you are in a street at night, sometimes you will face a lot of problems. It's been maybe, there are a casino and there are some clubbings, So automatically, you will addict those things. So that is why the Buddha explained that, please don't do it. The person, should in home. Right? The Buddha never tell go to out at night. You go there, but as a habit, don't do this. The gambling, I already mentioned that. Right? There are some playable things in the society. Actually, I don't know about that. I think you know those things about well. There are some things for the getting money. Their ambitions, getting money. Right? And also, being with evil friends. If you do this one, what will happen to your wealth? Destroy, turn off. Being with evil friends. So Buddha explained that do not associate bad people. Associate with good people. A friend in need is a friend indeed. The Buddha explained that one time. There are some things can be seen in a good friends. Okay? If you have some friends, so you can see these things can be seen in their lives. Right? So the Buddha explained that if he or she in a trouble, in hardships, but he like to help us. For example, I am in a trouble, my mood is so upset now. Just think, I'm in so trouble. And I'm going very hardships actually. But some of my friends ask me something, but I am not going to reject him. And I help. Is the person a good friend? And again the Buddha explained that there is a person, there is a friend, he is not going to tell anything with anyone. It means that he is a secret keeper. He is a good friend. Right? So you can share everything with him because he is a secret keeper. He doesn't tell this person like this. I know about her very much. Oh, you don't know. I know her. Right? Do not associate with them and associate with like this. And again, the Buddha explained that there is a person. He is very open for his or her friend. Tell everything. Why? For example, I am telling my everything with my friend. Because I trust him. That is why I tell everything. in my personal lives and everything, I tell him. Because I trust you. I know you are not going to tell anything with anyone. Right? The Buddha explained that, understand and be friend with, be protect. Right? Be friend. And again the Buddha explained that there is a person, he always trying to do a good things with me, with someone. So those people we can engage. They are the good friend, but there are some friends, they want to, actually they are taker. They are taker, the money taker. They are friends, even if we have money, lot of friends. Right? You know, the Buddha explained that there's a person, he or she, let me explain like this. I have no money and I am in a bad moment, but my friend never insulted me and never blamed me, and he or she never let me alone. Because why? He or she not engage and not depends on the money. That is why the Buddha explained that. So be careful. The friends may be drain of your wealth, definitely. And the final one, the laziness. I already mentioned that, no? The laziness, right? So please stay away from these things. Stay away. And next, do you know the story of 3 monks? No. Are you familiar with this monk, Bhante Sivali? Do you know him? This is the Sivali, Bhante Sivali. This is Arahant one, okay? Why he is having the bowl always? We call patre, bowl. Why is that? You know this Sivali Hamdro, the Bhante Sivali, where there is Sivali, there is foods. You know, where there is Arahant Sivali, don't be afraid, there is a food. So that is why the people draw and make some statue by having this bowl. Very lucky. He is the luckiest Arahant in the Buddhist dispensation. Right? And there is a story I am going to tell it. And the other one, Bhante Bakkula. Have you familiar with this Bhante? The Bakkula? This Bakkula, this Bakkula Arahant, he doesn't know what is cold, what is fever. He doesn't know. What is head pain? He doesn't know. Why? Yeah, very healthy, very healthy. He doesn't know even small pain. He doesn't know. Then people get suffering. They hear, why la? Why? Because why? He doesn't know about that, right? And lead a lone healthy life, more than 100 years. And this is Bhante Sariyut. I think you know about him, Sariyut. This Bhante, very lovely, and he spread the love and kindness to everyone, and also very mindfulness, right? And you know, always when he is a temple, the most people come to the Buddha, and he is standing like the right, the Buddha's right. He always with the Buddha, and always treating the people in well manner, smiling and everything. The people very happy by seeing him. Okay, one day these 3 Bhante went to arms around having foods. You know, in now In these days, the people give us food, and everything. But in the Buddha's time, all of monks go around by having a bowl and go to some home like this. And if you like to give me something, then you can offer. And then whatever you offer, then I can get. And if I enough, then I go back to temple. Not enough, then I go another home. Then I stop, stand in the doorstep, like this. So those 3 monks went to the alms, to a family. There is a family actually. They need to, these three Bhantes, they need to learn a lesson to that family. There is a family, they are always trying to accumulate, it means the gathering. They do not like to give something to someone. Stingy and greedy and desire, everything they have. Right? So that the Arahant, they can see actually the other's mind. Right? What you are thinking now. And they always try to save the people from the sansaric journey. Right? So that is why these 3 Bhante thought they together and they discuss, okay, today let's go there and do something for them. Right? Then talk and then wait. Then the first one is Arahant, Sivali, and the second Bhante Bakkula, Arahant Bakkula, and the final one was the Bhante Chariot. And 3 of monks standing in front of the door. Right? Suddenly, that lady, there's a lady there. The lady and come to the out and just saw, 3 monks. There are foods. There are foods in the home, but stingy. 3 monks. So I went back and tell to the husband, there are 3 monks. So, but she knows about him very much. He knows if I give something this Arahant, I will have something in the future, because this one is very familiar with the wealth now, right? Then suddenly the husband asked, who are the persons? She explained these 3. So the wife said to husband, I want to give something to the Sivali, not to the others. But husband is suffering from some illnesses. So he said, no. We have enough money, but we don't have the wealth, the health. So shall we give something to the Bakkula? Because he knows if I give something to Bakkula Hamdruo, I will be free from some illnesses. How selfish, You think. But now they are struggling each other. Still these 3 Bhante standing there. Suddenly there's a daughter, small daughter. Suddenly he came out and see 3 Bhantes. So that small little child asked parents, why don't we invited to the Bhante Chariot? He is full of love. He represents full of love. So if he comes to our home is full with love. Please. then parents came to out and said, who is the person with love? Bhante Sariyut, please be our guest. Okay. Then suddenly, Bhante Sariyut is going. Again, Bhante Bakkula also going with him. Again, Bhante Sivali also going with him. After they enter the home, the Bhante Sariyut explained, if you invite
love, you will invite wealth.
Yeah. If you invite Bhante Sivali, both of you are not come with him. If you invite Bhante Bakkula, both of you are not come with him. But you invite me, where I am going, both of they follow me. Right? Can you understand what I mean? Okay, right. Then this is the way to be wealth. Right? Anything do you need to know about related this topic? So you can ask me.
The 5 trades, one of them is meat trading. Does it refer to butchering only? Like those in the restaurant that they didn't butcher, but they are selling meat and all that. So
Yeah.
is it wrong?
Yeah. It's actually butcher. It's called, the Buddha explained that it should be a butcher. So, if there is, there is a phrase, that is why I already told you the animals are waiting for their death, right? So that place, the meat making, right, and kill the animals and make it meats, right? And that is the place the Buddha explained, please do not like that.
You say no meat trading.
Yeah.
Then if no meat trading, there will be no meat available in the market for all to eat. There is nobody's is discouraged to do meat trading. Then can
Okay.
What is vegetarian then?
No, actually, it is not the Buddha. Okay. Okay, I will explain. Let me explain, okay? Okay, let me explain. Okay. So, the Buddha doesn't doesn't advise us, please be vegetarian. The Buddha doesn't advise us because the Devadatta who was trying to kill the Buddha was vegetarian. The Hitler who was killed so many people was vegetarian. So Buddha doesn't mention that please be vegetarian, but Buddha mentioned that do not kill them. Right? That is the way. Right? I am having some meats. I having these things it is just a food. If you offer me, right? If you want to offer me meat, right? You offer me meat, but I don't know those things you brought and you brought from me. So let me explain it. The Buddha explained that we can get the meat, but that meat should not kill for me. Right? Especially for me. Right? And also the Buddha explained that if you want to give me meat, it doesn't matter, you can. But those things, what we call, definitely you should not kill the animals, especially for me. Right? Otherwise, I can get. But your problem, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. But the way, stop the killing the animals. That is the thing. Okay? No matter you can pork or beef, it doesn't matter.
Selling is prohibited.
Yeah.
Buying is not prohibited.
That's the thing.
Killing is prohibited.
Killing is prohibited, right? And also, I want to tell you something. You know the tigers. Examine their teeth, how it is. Very sharp. And lions and bears and their teeth very sharp. Why? To having meats. Examine our teeth. How is it? Very smooth, very beautiful, very smooth. Why? To having foods, not meat actually. Right? So just to think. Okay.